the most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see. That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton. If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest. The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name. And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold. But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche. I'm not sure that's possible. You might be right on that account, Saxton. And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring. Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind. Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground. And then we've got Damian Priest. Can he do it here? And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Striking with a knee. Kick to the back. Oh, for the arm bar and up. Oh, there is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Ooh! He's able to counter that. Ooh! Punch lands. Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come, how do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey? Honestly, Corey, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place. And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there. Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there. Into the snap suplex. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent. And a stop to the gut, too. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now. Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. From behind, back suplex. stomping. Ouch. Clothesline. Close fist connects.
And I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding. And his head is taking even more damage.
With the stomp.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Damian Priest. Crucifix. Powerbomb. Cover here. Is it enough? Looking for the pin. Not even a two count. What unbelievable power. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that just from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Orton gets the better there.
Orton with a Fez press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
Oh my gosh! And he has an answer for Priest. Oh, European uppercut. Pretty drop kick. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Did that finish Priest off?
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
A knee smash. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Randy Orton. Bang! What a move.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out. Ooh.
Boom, what a punch.
Caught with a punch.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
My goodness!